Hey guys, what's up? I got some more news for you guys today. Now, this is terrific news from Sony. As of Black Friday weekend, the PS3 went on to sell 525,000 units, while the PSP Vita went on to sell 160,000 units. Now, in case you missed it, I just did a video on Microsoft that I'll put down in the description down below. But they sold over 750,000 units over the same weekend. Now, however, Nintendo has only reported 400,000 Wii U units sold. What's this mean? Not good for Nintendo, obviously. I mean, their next gen can't outsell the current gen 6-year-old consoles. I mean, what the fuck, Nintendo? Get your shit together. So, both Sony and Microsoft are reporting big sales increases. Even the Vita sales have picked up. It was really looking like they were about to pull the plug on the whole project. Now that the sales have picked up, I'm sure we'll be seeing much more developments come through this. So, which is a good news. They dropped a bunch of money into it, and it's looking like it's all starting to pay off now. It picked back up. Anyway, the article also goes on to say that the sale of the PlayStation Plus subscriptions are up as high as 253%. In their online satisfaction rating, check this, up to 95%. Wow, that was one hell of an increase. It's nice to see both these companies make a complete 180 from last year's sales. What was looking like this was really the gaming industry was starting to become a fading market, has now become one of the strongest powerhouses out there in the industry right now. I'm sure Sony will continue to remain one of the main powerhouses in gaming. As you may or may not have heard, Sony last year bought a gaming company similar to OnLive. Now this is called Gaikai. This allows you to stream the games instead of having a physical copy of it. This also requires to have a pretty hefty internet connection. I think they're requiring you had to have like 10 down and maybe 5 up or something like that. Which it's not too bad for my area. That's nothing. We've had that for quite a while, but maybe yours doesn't. But give it a few years and it will. Anyway, back to this. But nonetheless, it really is a definite move to the future. These rumors just flying all over the place on Sony and Xbox, and we're not really going to know until E3 comes out. But anyway, as far as I know right now, there's some inside rumors coming directly from Sony, well, at least it's quote unquote from Sony, that if you own the PS3, you already own the PS4. Now, that's what the Gaikai is. This is where this comes in. This is like an app that would just come out on your PS3 and you just use it, much like your OnLive app through your PC or whatever. So, yeah, that's how that works. But, now, even though you would need a hefty internet connection, a few years down the road, it would be easier to obtain, considering the fact that Google has just developed internet as high as 1 gig up, 1 gig down. That is fucking insanity on how fast that is. I mean, if you really put that into consideration, like right now I'm running like 24 down and like 5 up, which is, I mean, it's fast, but it's not amazing. Not compared to what this is, a gig up, a gig down, that's insane fast. I mean, lag will be a thing of the past no matter where you're at. This is probably a way that we can actually play gamers in Europe. Like me being in Illinois right now, I could play someone in London, probably pretty close to almost lag-free. Probably pretty close to what it is right now, as a matter of fact. Anyway, but that's like the connection side of it, you know? I mean, having that is a huge perk, but if there's no internet, you don't get any games. That's one of the biggest cons, and for a lot of people, that's a deal breaker, you know, because you have to have constant internet going to the system. But another one of the perks of having something like this is you will never have to do another update in your life ever again. It's already done on their system. Like they do all the game updates, they take care of all that shit, even the system updates they do. You will never see another one ever again. You just click what game you want to play and boom, there you go, play away. It just streams it just like it would Netflix or a Hulu video would. It's the same damn thing. Now, I like that fact that I would never have to buy another console ever again. We can just keep on playing the PS3, and even then, it would still be somewhat backwards compatible, with the current gen, you know, the PS3 games. So I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, still, it's great news for Microsoft and Sony right now. But for Nintendo, this is fucking horrible. I mean, your current gen system that you have been plugging for the past year or 2 years can't outsell it. These 6-year-old consoles. I mean, what the hell, Nintendo? You need to get it together, man. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about all this. I mean, are you guys looking forward to the next gen Sony Microsoft systems, or are you currently happy with the current gen? So yeah, that about wraps this up. I'm out of here. Hope you guys like it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll upload kind of often, and yeah. So yeah, I'm out of here. Deuces.